はいどうも皆さんご視聴こんばんは KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マキリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ、今日はどこと対決ですか？はい、ピストンズ。ほう、まあ例のごとく3勝するまではスキップしていきましょうかね。でいっぱいはすると。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。ということでクォーターファイナル1試合やっていきますかね。本拠地ノーミスなんじゃね。よし。
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Pacers have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Pistons? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue.
Tonight could be the end of this. You take a look at the Pistons facing elimination here. What do they have to do to overcome some pretty big odds against them?
Well, I mean, because so many people have already written them off this series, in a way, they really have nothing left to lose. They can come out loose, try to have some fun. Maybe that different energy will produce a different outcome.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. They've got Thompson, Bradley Beal's out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Rose in at the power forward position. And already there is a case to be made that MP could be one of the best to ever play. He has that sort of historical context.
Well, it's hard to make an argument against that. The way that he can dominate a game in multiple ways, the way he leads. I mean, MP is defining himself as one of the best to ever do it.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. On the wing, Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
Beal finds Duren. There's Cunningham with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
Detroit moving the ball around.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Halliburton against Cunningham. Pass to MP. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
2 points. That one goes.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Now here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Duren with a rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Takes a 3. Beal's shot is off. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Beal outside. Back to Cunningham. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He had 36 points and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
From deep, MP. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 4. Rose outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. MP outside. There's the 3. A nice shot by Toppin.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Toppin against Rose. Back to Cunningham. From the low block. The putback.
Yep.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
A deep 3 from MP. That 3's off the mark. Pistons trail by 5. Duren in the high post. Indiana with a rebound. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Rose finds Beal. Back to Rose. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Detroit shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Middleton comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
From deep, Rose. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Indiana leading by 9. MP outside. Another 3 for Indiana.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
And here's LeVert for 3. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Pacers. They lead by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
今日タッチいいな
And let's get you back onto the... Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. MP's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Middleton. Mitchell's checked in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Williams. Rose comes in for O'Neal. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Abaji. MP way
さすがに遠すぎ
No good on the quick 3.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Karis LeVert. He's out there with Cade Cunningham. Thompson out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Rose in at the power forward spot.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Halliburton. MP, the pass to Halliburton.
Humane
They get the
guy.
rebound. Halliburton on the wing. And here's Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Rose, and here's LeVert for 3. Fires in the triple. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Halliburton. Back to MP. 4-3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Woo! This guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Cunningham passes to Rose. Indiana with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Here's MP. Out left to the wing. Inside. Kicks it out to Siakam.
Dunk you good
Back
shot.
to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Connects again from
入るな
distance.
今日気持ち悪いくらいに
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Driving in. Pass to Durham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell, the pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton puts up a 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Arnie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't
ダラスとサンダ
Thanks
ース
for
は
tuning
どっ
in.
ち
Now
が
it's
勝ち上が
time
る
to
かマ
head
ジで
back
わ
over
から
to
ん
Brian Anderson for the start.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Mitchell. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Cunningham from behind the arc. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from 3-point range.
MP left side. Now here's Halliburton. Matherin passes to MP. And here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Cunningham. Beal outside. Goes back up. Indiana with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Another three for Indiana.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Rose outside. Thompson outside. Rose, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Rose. Over Matherin. Here's Duren. Out to Beal. Three-pointer, no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
MP, that one's good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. To the middle. Matherin with a steal. MP high post. Working on Duren. Matherin finds Siakam. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Out to Rose. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Halliburton. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Beal outside. Pass to Duren. Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Halliburton. And again, the Pistons missing.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Detroit has gone 1-2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Beal. And that time also a missed shot. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And the dunk by Duren.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Back to MP from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson in the post. Working on Siakam. Three-pointer, Beal. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Nails it from 3. Halliburton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 11-footer, and it's Cunningham missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Cunningham against Halliburton. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Halliburton with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
リーフ飛んできてびっくりしたんですけど、
This kind of performance
僕は何もしません。
at both ends of the floor, on the road, it's impressive.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And so it's Indiana, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking.
내륜카이.
He's checked in for Indiana. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran's checked in.
頑張りますけれども。
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Cade Cunningham, Holland out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Duran in at the center position. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Now Duran. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Well, as his career progresses, Duran needs to improve his free throw shooting numbers.
For the Pistons, Rose has checked in for O'Neal. Thompson comes in for Holland. And it's Beal in for LeVert. McConnell finds MP. Now Middleton. Back to MP. Here's McConnell. He's watched by Cunningham. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. McConnell against Cunningham. Rose, a screen on McConnell. Lets it go from the wing. And again, no good by Detroit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
He continues to push the envelope, outdistancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And the Pacers making a change here. Furphy's checked in. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Rose. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Let's get an update on Jarris Walker. What's the stat? And got it! Another basket!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
Toppin outside. Back to MP. Toppin passes to MP. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Beal from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Some changes for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Toppin. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Furphy. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Duran. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
Well, you feel for the defense there. Duran is just a beast inside.
That one's no good.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
So nice passing by Indiana here. Hits yet again! Wow!
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
I mean, he's matched Elgin Baylor, and with Jordan's all-time record just 2 points away.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up. And again, no good by Detroit. Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-3 run.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Pacers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's #facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And over the course of this series, the difference in talent level between these teams became clear.
Well, there was a difference in just about every aspect, not just talent. It was coaching, effort, intensity, just a dominating performance.
And another one!
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with some company on that lofty perch.
Cunningham up top. He's marked by McConnell. Out to Thompson.
Stop.
And the dunk by Duran.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And so the Indiana Pacers win the series and will be moving on. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5
Double
win.
score.
Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championship's much more within their reach now, but next round they face a very difficult test.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust in one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easier to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much.
For sure.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
さあ次はどこですかね。なんかイベントは特にあれだな、2年目以降なさそうだし飛ばしていいな。はい、あそっかブルースって決まってたわあそっかデュラントか。はい、おー、あ負けた。2勝2敗。よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。ということで次回デュラントを要するロケッツではなく、ブルズと頑張って戦っていきたいと思います。ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。